Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy, part 31 of my blind hard mode playthrough. Also, if you'd like to check out my Buzz Play, it's on Patreon, and you could click the link down below, and thank you. Let us attend Beast class.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Good to hear the fireworks.
Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
Hold on, let me talk to them. Anyone want to talk to me? Oh, never mind.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Of course, Professor. As they're in this fashion here.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
They're really safe to be
Nice
teaching
and
us.
steady wand. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead. Try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Explosions!
Excellent. You have it well in hand.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
Why are you interested in magical beasts?
I was wondering, what inspired your interest in magical beasts?
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
Possibly, I find magical beasts fascinating.
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
What is an alchemy?
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space. Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
Oh, I think we've seen one of these creatures in the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Finding an alchemy sounds challenging.
Seems quite a challenge, finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow, and there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver okami eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid, and moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
Pretty cool. Although, I don't think we're gonna see one of those alchemies. Alchemy. Okay. I noticed a quest. I was looking at the map. Right over here. It's the third and probably final Summoner's Court. I can't use it. Oh, what? I was able to use it.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
Yes.
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of.
Whoa, what's this?
Accio.
Okay.
You didn't see that.
See what?
Accio!
Yes!
What a remarkable shot! Accio. That's the way to do it.
Okay. Accio.
Impressive. Accio.
No, 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 no. What?
That's the way to do it.
You didn't get 100 points, did you?
Accio!
Well, it appears I've been bested.
Right, 0 bites to 1.
Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
Good game.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Sweet.
I do wish you would take your turn.
Oh, so let's level up. I keep on forgetting to level up, I think. I think I might have 2 points. Yeah, I have 2. Oh, I already got this, huh? Okay, let's get Thunder Brew. Proficiency. What's this? Maximum potion causes attacks to have additional increased damage and break enemy shields. Whoa, cool. What about this? I don't think I need that. That sounds cool. Before I get that, let's look at some other stuff. Detection range reduced. Oh, I might want this. If I get this spell soon, maybe I should get this instead. Guess I want this one. No. No. What's that? See here. And another thing to collect here. Alright, so here.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Okay, let's go do this quest over here. Hello.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Hello, is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
How generally kind of you.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, boobotuber pus. Boobotubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What are boobotubers?
What precisely are boobotubers?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How do you know boobotuber pus will work?
How on earth did you discover that boobotuber pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure boobotuber pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I'll try and find some for you.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few boobotubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around.
It's funny. That's kind
Our
of
spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
the thing she
Into the
said.
Forbidden Forest for boobotubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
Like I was saying, it's quite funny when they say, I'd go, but I don't want to. Isn't that, like, the same for every other side quest?
Levioso! Glacius! Defendo! Protego! Arissima! Levioso! Stupefy! Levioso! Defendo! Glacius! Defendo! Confringo!
There we go. Oh, it's actually... do this. Try Bombarda.
Bombarda!
Sweet, that's how we do this puzzle. One more.
Revelio. Bombarda! Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Let's go!
It seems we may... Come here, Crupmite. Enjoy stealing hip.
Go to the Forbidden Forest, north of Hogsmeade.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now, where are those booba-tubers? Revelio.
Ah, there's a cave troll.
Just my luck. Levioso. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Potato. Stupefy.
Let's just throw some stuff at him. Oh,
Stupefy.
that's how you do it. Oh no, that's so fun.
Stupefy. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Potato. Arresto momentum. Levioso.
Ah, I tried that one.
Potato. Stupefy. Glacius. Defendo.
I didn't use the thing.
Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo.
Bingo, Bombarda.
Stupefy. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Descendo.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Bombardo. Stupefy. Stupefy.
I'm loving this.
Arresto momentum. Levioso. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Stupefy. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego. Arresto momentum.
Yikes.
Incendio.
Oh,
Should think they found that in London. Revelio.
I didn't even need to do that. Oh, I
Oh,
did.
that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Confringo! Confringo! You will not survive this fight! Confringo! Incendio!
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
It's not too far, let's just travel there.
Away! Faster!
What was that? Seems I was mistaken.
Lots of mountains in the way. Oh,
No need to race now, my friend. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
ooh, treasure. Okay, let's use this and switch that back to the spell.
Protego!
Can't drop down, okay.
Saccharissa, I found the booba tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course.
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Small? Did you mean like major or?
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Revelio.
You can't stop singing your praises in Brockborough.
On to the next side quest. Or maybe the main. Suppose there could be another one here. Oh, there was something that Deke wanted to tell me when I was in the room of requirement.
Deke would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
I would like that.
That sounds a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. And what do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room, one male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them
I
nearby?
have some
Deke
already.
has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Purchase a breeding pen. Okay. I thought he was gonna give it to me. But now he's telling me to go buy it. Alright. I do want to be able to have this.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
Sure, there's locks I can unlock here.
Alohomora.
Hello, Moody.
Revelio.
Unidentified hand item. Ooh, cool. I wonder, does it say its level on there? If it doesn't, then maybe you could save him for level 40. It doesn't say. I'm gonna save this till level 40, if I can. Try and save a piece for each.
Revelio.
It doesn't matter if I... what am I saying? It doesn't matter... if I hold on to him too much.
If only I could invent a new potion. Something
Alohomora.
indispensable. I'd be...
There it is. Right there.
And don't be afraid to fail. That is the path of a leader.
Revelio. What do we have here? Alohomora.
The demiguise. Somewhere. Oh, I didn't get this one. It's like, why isn't that working? There we go.
Revelio. Mine now, demiguise.
Where is it? Oh, it's morning? Let's turn it to night. Sure, the people won't mind if I sleep in their bed.
Revelio.
Oh, I was going the wrong way. Let's see.
Can you imagine the last thing you see being the mouth of a Dementor?
There's more
Those
houses.
that go to Azkaban never had it felt in the first place.
My cousin recently became
Hello,
an
Amor.
aura. He is better than the rest of us. What about curse breakers? Well, I wanted to be one of them.
Unlocked.
The auras get to have all the fun. Or rather, they ruin our fun.
Revelio.
Well, there's a lot less treasure here.
My mum wanted me to be a nurse at St Mungo's, following her footsteps. No, no. What you want to do is look at the eyes. The eyes tell all.
Tell all. The eyes tell all.
Now
Yes.
you're seeing some sense. If they squint, they likely have more to offer.
I shall keep a keen eye for them to squint.
Yes! Now you're getting it!
What constitutes a squint?
What?
A squint. What defines a squint exactly? Could just be a sunny day.
Ah, could just be a sunny day.
What? Don't be silly! I'm talking about the look they get in their eyes when they're hiding something. You're holding up your wares, asking a price, a hefty price, but their eyes may say they can afford more.
Would it be safer to only offer your wares at night?
What? What are you talking about?
In the dark. So there's no mistaking of the squint.
Oh, give me strength. I tell you what, you just carry me bags.
Muggles have made life hard for us since the dawn of time.
They aren't the most bright wizards, are they?
One never knows how slovenly may be.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Okay.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
That's badass, I suppose. I should buy it all. I don't need them, but it might be a trophy to get.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Okay. I rescued the Thestrals and brought the spellcraft for the pen.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent! Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Okay. Oh, is that our third room? Oh, cool.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
I wonder if the room can have any more surprises. Okay, let me go. Get my Thestrals from this one. Because they're not gonna fit if I do this.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Okay. So I'll put these in. To get the Thestral, right? Yeah. Ooh, cool. Conjuration.
Bombarda!
That's not conjuration. Breeding pen. Oh, it's big. Okay. Might as well add this now. I'm not sure what it does. Suppose I could put this celestial here. Here, I've got Dairy Call. What to those last episode, I believe. Oh, I have 2 stars. What would this do? Destro and Destro. Also, it takes a half hour. Yeah, let's see what these guys go before I leave. Dairy Call feathers. Cool. I'm not gonna farm all of them. Don't worry. Just these ones in here. Oops. Wrong button. Good thing I don't seem to get upset. Okay, well, I'll have to return here in 30 minutes.
Revelio.
Oh, that's mine. There's probably treasure inside here. Lower raised floor. Okay. So it's probably all just gonna be
Revelio.
ingredients for the house, but it's still nice to have them all. What ingredients can we get here? Peach juice?
Revelio. Revelio.
With all this extra space, I'd be surprised if there's not another treasure. Oh, Bombard is not a fire spell.
Confringo!
Good to know.
Revelio.
Medium raise. Okay, let's stop her. It says that there's another side quest around here somewhere. Is it by chance like somewhere I haven't been? I don't know. Okay. That's probably me in this quest. Turn to Samantha. Beating a curse. Then I think next is Sebastian. What have I collected here? Magic chime? Oh, that's cool. Legendary masquerade mask. Oh, there's still something else to collect. Oh, never mind. There it is. I thought I did all of it. Maybe I missed one. Well, there's a room around here that I couldn't unlock, I believe. Maybe it's that treasure. No. Okay.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus, just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Nothing I can't handle.
Just a measly old troll, nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry, that's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course, I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
Cool.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Let's go talk to Sebastian now. I think I'll just walk my way there. It's not too far. Meet him in the Undercroft.
Revelio.
I was hoping I was gonna find some secrets. I'm over here. They haven't unlocked yet. Ooh, here's something I haven't
If
done.
someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Alohomora.
Oops. Sweet.
Revelio. Mine now, demiguise.
Sweet. Ooh. Bogart Closet. This old cupboard is said to have once contained a powerful Bogart that 5 professors worked together could barely repel as it shifted among werewolf, tornado, a plate of haggis, a Hungarian horntail, and someone's mother-in-law. Attention! I have been advised that various members of staff would like to organize a social gathering. I have no objection to this and shall leave it to those so inclined to fraternize, ensuring that such activities fall outside of school hours, of course, and that nothing so trivial as to disrupt my concentration to occur. Luckily, I shall be busy on the date, but will review the invitation when received. I recognize that my absence will mar the engagement. Also, 1/2 of an hour should be significant, and please be mindful that any sort of musical presence would be strictly prohibited. Professor Nigel's Black Headmaster. P.S. No confectionery shall be served lest they attract a stray rat or measle. Also, please try to limit the number involved in this frivolity to 4. Frivolity.
Revelio.
Okay. Talk to Sebastian. Let us say before we do this. What was the... Oh. I have an outpost I didn't look at. Hello. Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for someone you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions. Explain. Oh. When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in leaving by learning how to breed beasts. Oh. Professor Weasley. Hello.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I regret using Crucio.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We should tell Ominous.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
What happened to Sebastian's parents?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
The spellbook is concerning.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Let's see. Am I able to continue it? Nope. Let's see, so next up is the main quest. Over here. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And also, if you'd like to check out my bias play, you can click the link down below, and thank you. And I'll see you next time.